like a dude with a hard, soft shake. You know what I'm saying? That's what trannies are. You say dude, but you
Moisturized.
Yeah, it's moisturized and the skin is clear, but at the same time, it's a little too rough.
I've hooked up with plenty of chicks, so I mean, I'm a part of the community, right? Like I'm straight.
Not really.
Like,
Not really.
okay.
No.
All right, so first
If
of all,
you've ever licked a vagina,
I have.
then you are part of the other.
Okay.
community.
All right,
Well,
so
there you
now,
go.
now that we've met your vagina, let's
I didn't start this shit.
let's meet the singer actress personality,
Oh.
Yo.
Miss Rochelle Royale, guys.
Whoa.
What's up, Rochelle?
Dude, let me just say, you said my name correctly. Most people say Rachel, Raquel, Rachel. Lyft and Uber, they call me Rachel.
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 Listen, guys, when there's an E at the end of a name like that, like she, without the E at the end, it'd be Rachel. It's
Right.
easy.
You're right.
If you don't know that, kick yourself in the face.
Thank
Once
you.
you add the E at the end, it becomes L.
No.
Rochelle. Come on.
By the
I gotta
way,
say, I was stoked when I found out you were on this show. I didn't know you were on it. Rochelle's my homegirl. We've known each other for years.
Dude,
Just,
Jay
this
told
is
me you
a
were going to
good
be on the
reunion.
show, and I went into my laptop in the archives, and I was like, let me find a picture of Jimmy and I. Oh my God. I
You know
posted
what?
that shit
This is,
everywhere.
if you didn't know, this is what we do here on
Right.
Savage as Fuck.
is that what we do?
We bring friends back together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What this fucking show is
But
about.
let me tell you something. I am not normally intimidated by women because usually I just drop a pill and they drink and they sleep. But usually I try to R. Kelly them. But I'm gonna tell you, you are fucking stunning.
Oh, wow.
Like I would punch old people in the fucking face to touch your left ass cheek.
I'm gonna ask
Like
Rochelle. I'm gonna ask.
Yeah!
I'm gonna ask why you're charging old people punches for left ass cheeks. Why would you make people do that? Just
You can go on my website for $5.99.
You can punch an old person.
Punch an
and
old
touch my ass
person.
cheek.
That's what I was thinking. That would be like just not even maybe not touch it. Just be like rub above it.
Okay.
Yeah, see that that way it's no
Doesn't make
physical
it any
contact. So you can't really me too me. You can say you can't really me too me, and it can be like little kids go, I didn't touch you. I didn't touch
No,
you.
I've been working my ass out lately. I'm really sensitive about my ass because everyone has a big ass now. Like even the white girls, they have like cushy, juicy asses because they're doing the injections and shit.
I was
Wow.
talking. I was literally talking about this with a young lady the other night, last night. Somebody I work with, not just like
Out of the blue. Yeah.
No,
What
but-
did you like?
Because people were coming in and out with like these huge melon, like 2 watermelons stuffed in their ass, and all white,
And what's
all white
wrong with
girls.
that?
And, I mean, but we're just like,
Goddamn, Pedro, you
where does
changed.
this come from?
Because
Like,
it ain't real.
yeah, like where do you think? Like why? Why
Do
do
you really
white
think men care?
why do why do white girls now want big old black women booties?
I
Well,
know.
it's the human condition, man. It's like whatever's trending, people want to get into the the
Get in
trend.
on the act.
No.
Yeah. I mean, you feel left out if you're like back in the '90s, like when Kate Moss was popular, everyone wanted to be anorexic with no
Like, yeah,
ass.
right.
Now it's like you want to be a Kardashian.
It's Beyonce
Right.
or
Well, you know
Yeah.
what? That is so offensive.
Can I
Like you
say-
actually feel bad if you have talent because you're like, fuck, maybe I should get rid of all my talent and just be an influencer. You know,
Right.
like, and
But,
get ass.
but first off, that's the wrong answer. I hate
I
to
like
just,
that.
even though I'm stunned by you and I'm feeling a little bit of verklempt, a little skapunkel.
Barbara, wait, what's her name?
I don't-
Barbara Streisand.
Yeah, I feel a little bit funky.
Shane had bagels for breakfast.
Hey, just because you have a nice chain of them doesn't mean you can diss me.
Hey.
Let me tell you something. First off, that's not the reason why white women are doing that. White women do that because black women have been having dunks for a while, and they want to have black women. That's why they shoot injections to their lips, so their lips are full like that. And sometimes they take the juice from their ass and put it in their lips.
I've always
And that's
wanted
why
to
when
be
you kiss
black,
them, it smell like
personally.
shit.
You always
Yeah.
want.
I mean,
Wait till the cops come.
Yep.
Slow down. Ride this white thing out.
It's not, no, it's swag. Like,
See where it takes you
swag.
first.
The cops
See,
don't like
you
me
don't wanna-
anyways, man. Like, they pull me over, I get a ticket for like $400, no matter what.
They don't like you?
No. Well, I mean, I'm kind of a bitch.
Okay.
I don't like that.
Are you one of those white girls that's like, fuck do you want, officer?
Oh, I don't say
Officer
shit.
Beaver Nuts.
I roll down my windows very slowly and I
Okay.
stare at them like, are you
Oh, shit.
fucking serious
You
right
give them
now?
that
brother. Like, just because I'm driving a BMW does not mean I'm broke as fuck and owe the IRS $19,000, motherfucker.
Get them,
19.
Let them know.
Why did you have a specific number? $19,000.
It's fucking
Because that's just true.
Just pay.
But see, you can do that. I'm gonna tell you right now. Let J News or let Phil or let Black Pager or let me say that to the cop. Hey, motherfucker, what are you? Pop, 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 pop. He moved. Pop, 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 pop. That's what it is.
Still moving.
I hear you. I get it. I agree.
Yeah,
That's
it's
bullshit.
And
Rochelle,
I shouldn't have
we
done
have-
stuff.
We haven't given you an opportunity yet. Let our listeners know where they can follow you, find you, listen to your
Yeah,
music.
you don't want me to find you.
Tell us about you. Besides your vagina and your
Security.
foul mouth. With
I
the
didn't
top.
say no security. Yeah, look. First off, I'm good in bed. Settle down. Don't write me
I
off.
never understand
Hold
what
up.
that has
Don't
to
make
do
him
with
prove
anything.
it.
First
Don't
off,
make him
hold up,
exactly.
Jimmy. She wrote me off right away.
He's doing it.
I'm
He's all talking about politics and Trump.
Yeah,
like,
I know.
Fuck that motherfucker.
Okay, number one. Okay, I'm not that attractive, but guess what? When it comes to just smashing, I'm a fucking monster. I'm the Thanos of pussy. You understand? Yeah.
You've killed half the women you've slept with?
Yes. When I snap my fingers and give them that dick, it's a wrap. At least half of them. And the other half are very
Yeah,
disappointed.
the other half were just like, what happened to my friend?
Right.
I've always wanted to meet God,
Right.
and here he is.
No, the
He's
half
right
of them
here.
are disappointed, but half of them are pleased. I'm just.
Are you more like Jesus or God?
I would say.
Let's go the other direction.
Let's go the other direction. I would say Satan.
Oh, okay.
That sounded like Paul
There was
Mooney.
another angel.
Listen, nigga, I'm Satan. That was my Paul Mooney if Paul Mooney was Satan. But no.
Weren't we giving you a chance to tell people where?
Right, okay.
Yeah.
On a real
I don't know how
note,
we got you on
on a real
piano.
note.
So.
I am a writer, and
Yes.
music has saved my life.
There you go.
I've been through some shit, and I did want to talk about that because right now depression is a hot topic, and in 2009 I
Depression's
lost-
hot.
It is. No, I mean.
Everybody's got it. Everybody
but-
wants it.
No.
Talk about it.
Okay, look.
I'm joking.
You know what? Now
Well,
who's interrupting
really,
us?
though.
We got to do that shit to Pedro.
We're comedians.
No,
we do this
weren't you
shit.
talking just now?
We go through it too. I go to therapy every Thursday.
But can I
I
talk
swear
to
to
the
God.
people really quick?
Tell him.
Like on the screen.
Oh, I didn't know.
Okay.
Well, no, there's. Hey, my
She does
bad.
better when she's on the screen.
I was, you know what? And as
She's a
you should.
visualist.
Guys, on a
she
real
should.
note, this is some really deep shit right now, and I apologize if this is too much for everybody, but the reason why I talk about it publicly is because we're seeing so many more people now in the public eye committing suicide. And if you are depressed, know that there are people out there that you can talk to. All my friends are old people now. I don't fuck with people my age. They're not good for advice and like keeping you on the right track. So make sure that you have your elders in your life and call them if you're
That's
sad or
good.
upset. But back in 2009, my mom was a superstar. She was 5'8", super gorgeous, had it all, right? She ran one of the most successful performing arts centers on the West Coast for 10 years. She changed people's lives. She was like Robin Williams, right? And in 2009, she wrote a letter to my brothers and I, and she took her own life. And obviously that changed my life forever. And music is the one thing that helped me survive that. But what I want you guys to know is just because I had a parent that did that does not mean I'm gonna go and do it. I'm gonna live for them. I'm gonna live for the people that we lost, right? We have to keep living. We have to keep celebrating life. And especially right now with social media and everything in the news, you turn on the TV, it's like a shooting is happening every day now. And so my message to you guys is keep on living and keep inspiring your friends. Even if you're at the grocery store and you see somebody who wants to talk. I was at Walgreens today and there was an old lady with a cane and she just started talking to me and I felt like the spirit of my grandma Louise was like coming through her and she just wanted to talk to me, you know? And it was the best conversation. She told me how her husband was the greatest gambler and she lost him 22 years ago. And she's like, fuck this shit, my life's so boring now without him. You know? And just that little conversation lit up my spirit today. So just keep on living, you guys. I know it's sad, I know it's hard, and everyone's broke and shit, and we can't pay rent, but fuck it. We gotta
I wish I could
That
talk.
was
Thank you for those
Yeah.
words. There.
Yeah.
That is
Now,
good.
Jimmy.
I wish I could talk to that old lady too. She's like, She probably had
She
some
was
great stories.
dope,
My
man.
husband, he had a dick like a Tic Tac, but he could roll them dice, baby. He could roll them dice.
On the roulette wheel, he was a master.
He could hit them sevens like none other.
I agree
These
with
guys
you.
are like back to the jokes.
I know.
Yeah.
But you know what? No.
Suicide
Well,
jokes.
do you know why? Do you
got a
know
little
why?
too serious.
Do you know why?
Yeah.
No. Do you know why we're back to the jokes?
Yes.
Men.
We're
Because
a lighthearted comedy show.
No, wait,
not at all.
No, because we are savage as fuck on Marcus King Presents
Dash
Dash.
Okay,
Comedy.
Shang is not light. Everything about Shang is heavy as fuck. If you guys have seen his Instagram.
I am. Yeah. No, I do heavy shit, but
Well, I
No,
love
I-
what you said about elders, because that's why I have Shane.
Oh
I-
yeah.
no, I'm old.
He
Yes.
Grandpa
has a
Shane.
lot of-
I'm old, but I'm one of the old dudes with swag. No, the reason I'm going to say what you just said, I want to say to the audience that's listening, I guess, all three of you. It's been like 2 weeks now. What is it? Like 2.5 weeks? Before I almost passed away. I didn't try to take myself out. Apparently, the kidney stone said, "No, fuck it, we gonna take you out."
Oh wow.
So yeah, I almost passed away from sepsis. Am I saying it right? Sepsis.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had that and toxicity and bile backed up in my stomach, and I was spitting up blood. They had to rush me to the hospital. Real shit. After the ESPYs, whenever that shit was, when we went to the ESPY joint, that morning, like 2 in the morning, I'm in the ambulance. So
was Trump.
It was totally Trump. It was totally Trump. Everything is Trump. I don't know if you knew that.
Don't get him started.
No,
That's
first off,
really scary,
first off,
Shane.
I
I
was
follow
looking.
him on,
No, that
on
really-
social media.
You know what?
I know. I know. That's what I'm
I
bringing
post
up.
one Trump bash thing. I'll post 30 other things, and people are like, you post about Trump 40 times a day. No. If you look at my feed, there's a bunch of stuff. There's show, family, fuck Trump. Trump can eat a bag of dicks. Family. Who wants some of this? That's what.
Well, back to your death.
Back to
The angels wanted you to live.
That's
you
that's
know?
I don't know if there's necessarily angels because I'm an atheist. So, but
Whatever. Santa Claus.
You know what? It wasn't.
Santa
I'm
Claus.
more of an Easter Bunny dude. So I think that after that I did reflect and I think about different things. And
Oh,
I
the
do-
Playboy bunnies wanted you to live.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
what it
but,
was.
but of course they did, baby.
She meant the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim.
You know what? No one asked you.
They
No
donated
one.
to your.
No one asked you.
Playboy
Black
bunnies are
Pedro.
depressed too.
But Shane,
Yeah.
do you believe in aliens? Come on.
I don't believe in aliens. I don't believe. I'm an atheist, and look at all the people on my feet drop off. Give a fuck. Why don't you tell me about some other imaginary shit? Yeah, but no, I just feel like maybe it was my pet cemetery doctor that helped me, because I feel like maybe he buried me and I came back more evil. So I mean, yeah, but no, Jimmy. I've done so many shows with Jimmy, and Jimmy knows I'm not super duper constant fuck Trump, but lately he kind of deserves a little bit of fuck Trump.
Right.
Yeah.
An extra
And if you're
level.
Latino,
Right.
hold
I
on.
think it's every day.
Lately, even more. I think it's every day, but lately, the fake ass thing he read off the teleprompter recently
Terrible.
to condone. I just want you to know I care about you people in El Paso and you people in Toledo, even though it happened in Dayton. He said Toledo. He's a fucking idiot. All right, and I'm sick of people.
I want to talk about
tiptoeing
him
around it.
trying to take the ASAP Rocky thing.
Shout out to ASAP.
We
Shout out to
Oh, what?
ASAP.
All right,
That shit
now
was
what?
funny that
What?
all of a sudden he gave a fuck about
Well, what, no.
a black person.
We
Yeah.
talked. We
you
talked
know
about
what I
that.
mean? Like he doesn't give a fuck about ASAP, man. He just wants to get some black votes.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
He flew back home the day ASAP got his.
We talked about that.
Yeah.
Last,
Yeah.
We talked about that last week. That's Operation Dark Shield. You bring in around you. You're like, look at how many I have, and then you shuffle them out the back door. That's
Look at my African American. I mean, come on, man.
Hey guys, we are Savage AF right here on Marcus King Presents
Dash
Dash
Comedy.
I'm Black Pedro.
I'm Shang, and let me say something real quick. I know you said something. I know I was a little bit late, but first off, make sure you follow us on all social media platforms, all of them. Savage AF Radio on the gram. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook. Savage AF, just Savage AF, and we're on all platforms: iHeart, Stitcher, Slacker, Google Play. You can iTunes. Make sure you subscribe to the show, and the show's broke up into 2 different parts. So you can listen to part of it one day, listen to a part of it another day. But make sure you tell your friends, share it, so our numbers go up and up and up. And we appreciate y'all. And Marcus King Presents appreciates the 800,000 listeners.
I don't appreciate none of y'all motherfuckers. No, I'm just joking.
Yeah.
I love you guys.
Yeah. So I wanted
Listen,
to make
guys,
sure.
we're gonna take a quick break. When we
quick
get
break.
back, we're gonna have more Rochelle Royale. We're gonna have more
So
Jimmy
beautiful.
Shin. We're gonna have more shit talking. All right, guys. We are 7JF. We'll be right back at you.
I really mean that. I'm not intimidated by shit. I go in front of thousands of people a night and smash. You are a Did you hear the applause? That is beautiful. Now the thing I want to ask, I want to ask Jimmy Shin too. So I want to ask you, what made you? Because I was prompted to do my special because of a comic named Russell Peters. Russell Peters is like, why are you waiting? Why are you waiting on the crowd when you know you can get it? You have a following big enough to do it yourself.
Yeah.
What made you say, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna do my special? Because sometimes people wait for Showtime or they wait for HBO. And by the way, the last couple of HBO specials could eat a bag of
That's
dead
exactly what
dicks.
actually happened. Is I saw these specials
Fucking
coming out, being
garbage.
produced by HBO or Netflix or whatever. I'm like, this stuff I could do better than this, and I'll produce it myself.
Right.
And so it started off with basically thinking that I'm better than everybody.
That is a great way. No.
And so you kids out there, humility is overrated. Just think you're better than everybody.
I mean,
And you will come up like a motherfucker.
that's what stand-up comedy is. It's like we're like, I'm the funniest motherfucker.
Yeah,
in
you
this
gotta
room.
have that confidence though,
Yeah.
right? You gotta have that swagger.
Yeah,
If
I
you don't
believe that.
believe that, you're just not gonna make it.
Yeah,
It's just too
I just was
competitive.
talking shit online about Mike Epps. Not talking shit, but talking shit too. Like yo, like material wise, I'm stronger than Mike. Like I do better material because he do the same type of shit. Like I flip the key, then I flip the key. It's the same shit. Now star wise and just got the hood on lock wise, Mike crushes me. Cause when like the hood loves him. But I mean, I'm just saying, I feel that way when I go into a room. And when I saw it, because when I saw this,
Because you gotta stop dating white girls.
Hey man,
That's,
wow.
That's the first thing.
You're
If
one
you-
to talk,
if you-
Jimmy.
Jimmy, hold up, Jimmy. If that's not the kettle calling them, yeah.
No, I love white
That
girls,
ain't the
but I
right.
date them not.
I've never
not
never
because
dated
I
a white
prefer
girl.
them, but to get white guys back
Yeah.
for
Them,
stealing our
plural.
women.
Yeah.
But I've never.
years.
Did you know I've never?
Right?
I've never dated a white girl.
Yeah,
I've never
I
dated a
keep
white
trying
girl.
to
I haven't
get
slept with a
Shane-
white
I keep
girl.
trying to
I'm
get
going
Shane
to.
to-
Tonight,
I'm like Shane's
Michelle Royale.
I've never dated a white girl. Never slept with a white girl. Now.
No way. Never.
Never.
Like Shane, you know you literally don't.
Not even a groupie after a show. Come on,
I-
Shane. Let me
Shane,
touch
you know
Shane.
what?
Shane, there's no black heaven. You get no extra points for that, nigga.
Yeah. Be
I
real.
know.
Be honest.
White girl.
I know pussy's pink, and that's the end of the day. But I just haven't. I don't think white girls are attracted to me.
Sorry, that's dumbass shit to say.
Do not
Yeah.
sit there and
Yeah,
let me.
white girls are
Hey,
not
ladies.
attracted to light-skinned black guys.
No, I'm saying.
Yeah, no.
If you ever see a
light-skinned
white
black
girl,
guys
every
have
white girl you
ever pulled
see
any
is
black
with
girls.
when she's with a black dude, he look like Seal. Like every white girl got a dude that is black. It's like who's that? That's Jaimin Hansu with his 15th white girl.
If you
But,
could sing like Seal, you'd be able to get some shit too.
you know what?
Yeah.
It's
That
funny.
motherfucker can blow.
It's funny you said that. Yeah, and I start singing. No, but I'm telling you right now. No, I think white women are incredibly attractive. I just haven't ran up on one that wants to give me their.
Some are.
That's crazy.
Ooh, Nani.
In all those years of touring,
I've toured,
doing all that,
and I have a pretty
out
big
there.
white girl following. You've seen me at shows. I have
Yeah.
a pretty big white girl following.
Yeah.
The white girls like my jokes.
I've never said this to another black person, but I think you're being racist, dog. Like, what's wrong with you?
Wow.
Like, go get some white girls, man. Like, what's wrong?
Hey man, hey, first off, black
Why you
girls.
discriminating?
First off, black
White
Pedro.
girls out there,
Hold
be
up,
his
hold
first
up.
right now
First
by
off, Black
calling
Pedro.
1-800.
Black Pedro. First
I
off,
wanna bang
watch your
Shane.
tone. Secondly, no, I don't want like all the white women on the Instagram lives like, well, now I'm unfollowing you. No, listen, it's
No,
not
I
that
think it is a
it's
challenge.
not that I wouldn't, I just haven't. And it has been, and I've been with a bunch of women I've been in relationships for very long periods of time. And when I'm with them, I'm like a gang member. I'm like ride or die. So if I have a woman, I have a tendency to be like, I'm just fucking her. I don't fuck a lot of women. I just fuck that woman a lot. So, you know.
He's lying.
No, I'm not. No, I'm serious.
For some reason,
Ask Pedro. Pedro's known me for a long time.
I will tell you this. Shane is absolutely the worst wingman to have.
Oh, God.
That zone where he's just like trying to get, you know what I mean? So he's like, so let me tell you how you can improve your life. And he's really always trying to give people messages and shit. And I'm like,
Now I'm never gonna get no pussy from nobody.
Women hate preacher, dude.
I'm the Tony Robbins without pussy.
They like what he's saying, but it never
Nobody
it
ever-
never leads towards pussy at the end for him. And I'm like, bro, like they wanted to have sex with you, and you talked to them for 6 hours on
About
Instagram.
about no.
Are you on cocaine?
No, it's just that like no. After the show,
He's like, let me show you this app.
Wow.
Followers. I'm like,
when I'm at shows, I'm focused sometime on the show. Like when I go to shows, a lot of times I don't see the pussy as much as I see is I missed the line, or I missed a joke, or I wanted to get that applause break there. I wanted to make sure I smash all the way through my set. Then after the show, I'm like, follow me on social media, make sure you get
In
my
other
audience
words, he's
figure.
focusing on the guys.
Yeah, totally. Now you try to say I'm gay.
Personally, I feel like in Los Angeles,
You got to focus on the business while you're here, and then look. First you get the money, then you get the power. Well, no, first you get the power, then you get the money, then you get the women. Okay? I want to get the power and the money, and then I get the women.
That's what's up.
And I'm starting
But
to
it's
get
the
heard it
times.
here.
Okay, hold on. Pause. It's the Times Up movement, and women aren't really about. I mean, I know that there's still gold diggers out there, but like women are more about women empowerment and like
right.
getting their own now, like their own empire, their own castle.
Yeah, they're not down to give blowjobs in porta potties anymore.
Yeah. Like for
That was
Not
Jimmy
down for that
Shin.
after shows.
Hashtag
one of the
blowjobs and porta potties.
Ramifications of the Me Too movement that I do not enjoy.
And make sure you go by Jimmy Shin's comedy special on Amazon Prime.
Hey, yo, we are Savage AF right here. Marcus King presents
Dash Comedy.
Listen, we're gonna take a quick break, but when we get
Play
back,
some music.
No, when we get back though, I want to
Play
pick up.
music.
I want to pick up where Rochelle just left off, and talk about this kind of power dynamic in
women
dating.
empowerment.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah,
I
yeah.
love it.
Again?
I love it. I love it.
That's all we talk about now.
Here's
Savage
the
AF.
misogyny in the room. Holy
Shut up,
shit.
skirt.
Savage AF.
Oh.
We're coming
Messing.
right back, y'all.
All right. No, I'm not a misogynist. her heel off and jam it in her eye.
Oh,
I have
women
seen
are way more
women
catty.
are way more catty, and the women's movement was stalled by Republican women that felt women should be in the home and not be women of power. So that's why it's coming back around. But women fucked over women.
I have talked about this so many times.
Wait, you're on Facebook Live now, so it's not over.
Okay. In every interview, this always comes up, and I agree. I think that it's very difficult to be friends with other girls who are in the same industry because everyone's competing against one another. But as young girls, like from like the elderly millennials out there, we grew up with this narrative, like if a boy hits you, that means he likes you, which is super fucked up, right? Like when you're a little kid,
like a little tap, yeah.
when you're a little kid,
love tap.
yeah. And then
Starts
also
Watch.
It starts there.
when
I'm kidding. I don't.
when Shane hits you, just walk away. That doesn't
Yes,
mean.
it doesn't mean he doesn't mean.
Yeah.
He just
We
hits
already
you
know he
because
doesn't fuck white girls. So.
yeah. He just hits you because he's violent.
He's just
Right.
warming up.
You know what? Y'all gonna get off this Shang didn't fuck white girl thing. That's what the fuck y'all gonna do.
And then, okay, so for me personally, like my mother owned 3 dance studios. We had 2,000 students, and I was the owner's daughter. So I got a lot of hate from a lot of the parents that wanted their kids to be superstars. And we had like a core group of friends growing up, and I remember my friend Allie and I had a few bouts of like weird competition going on. Even though we loved each other, it was like very weird competing
But
against
women-
your own.
But
Friend.
there'll be women that'll be mad at you just because your mother was successful.
Right,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Instead of being like, hey, that's fantastic. Maybe I can do that too.
Right.
I will ask this though, Rochelle. Like women, like other artists in your field, peers or whatever, you were saying that it's
Yeah.
oftentimes hard to befriend them because you always feel like you're competing with each other, right?
Yeah.
Who creates that competition though? Like
Women.
Where
Just saying. Women.
I'm not even talking. I'm not
I
talking.
know,
to you.
women, backbiting little bitches.
I'm not actually even talking to you.
I'm sorry, Pedro. God damn it, man.
Why would I ask you about how it's hard to get along with other female artists? Like, why the fuck would I ask you?
I
about-
apologize, Pedro. Continue your
So
fucking
what I'm saying is-
inquiry.
What I'm saying is like, who creates that competition though, right? Like, so in order to do that's a power construct. So I'm asking, who in that actually has the power to make all you female artists feel like you have to compete against each other rather than be able to work together?
Well, okay, a new thing that's happening in the music industry, like usually when you go into a studio and you're recording a song, the producer is a male, a man.
There we go.
And now we have women who are learning how to use Pro Tools and
Okay.
Logic and Ableton. And we have Instagram accounts and we have groups now that are women only in the music industry. Because it's scary that this is a brand new concept, that a woman is the engineer.
Yeah.
It's a brand new concept, and we don't have very many female engineers.
Oh, stop it.
We don't. We don't. And to all the recording artists out there that have songs on the radio right now, who produced your song? Was it a man or a woman? Comment now on Shang's
Yes.
live story.
DJ Mustard on the beat. It's,
And if you're a female producer,
Yeah.
please comment right now and tell us where to follow you because it's very rare and we need to know who the female producers are these
Right.
days.
But I'm gonna tell you,
You can also call in, guys, 310-986-6610 if you want to talk to either Jimmy Shin or Rochelle Royale. But yeah, if there's any female producers out there, because like I grew up on hip hop, right, which is like this producer MC relationship, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
for every favorite MC I have, I probably have a producer that goes along with that. And now that I think about it, while I always knew this, I haven't been cognizant of the fact that I
Yeah.
can't name one female producer in hip hop.
Exactly.
Yeah, there's nothing.
And that's a whole other topic is
That's
rap
all.
and,
Wow, I
and
never
women
even-
Right.
in rap.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you who caused all of this. Jimmy Shin.
Here we go.
But and that's what I'm trying to get at. It might not be Jimmy Shin.
It was.
But it's some dude named Dick Dickerson or something.
Yeah.
Like it's some
Okay,
guy up
the-
there who has his thing on the button and he does it for all of us. But
Yes.
I think this catty woman thing that we talk about is a dude thing. It's a classic old mud fight, right?
Oh, my God.
We want to see two chicks go
No.
in it. I think that's a
Yeah.
male construct. I don't think it's
Okay,
necessarily
but
a
guess
natural
what?
woman
You know what?
thing.
All these little housewives of New Jersey
There's
housewives.
nobody on the screen.
Oh well, I
gotta
thought I'm
see
not. I'm sorry. We're on Facebook Live for the motherfuckers that like Facebook. Go on to Facebook. What I'm saying
You
is,
still like your phone?
yeah, yeah. You can. You know what? You're stupid, man. I'm letting you know right now. All those housewives shows are women fighting with other women. Produced by men, but actually most of the most successful ones are produced by women. The Housewives of Atlanta, the Housewives, all those are all produced by women, managed by women. So those women want that image of women fighting with each other out there, and that sells. That sells, and women know that.
Women are even producing porn now.
Yeah, but it's more sensitive porn.
Yeah,
Not
it's
as
like
many.
real soft.
Yeah, it's not as
Shit
much.
that we don't really want.
Not as much.
It's the kind of porn where they fuck your feelings.
Yeah.
But women
Where they
are
just
also-
backstab each other at the
women-
dance studio and
Excuse
shit. You know what I mean?
me.
Yeah.
Hello. Women
Ladies.
are also directing feature
Yes.
films.
Yes.
Big feature
Like-
films.
Like
Wonder Woman.
Reese Witherspoon has her own production company now.
Right.
Shout out to Reese.
Yeah.
Okay.
Issa Rae has
when they
a
see
Wonder
us,
Woman.
When they see us, that new special
Yeah.
about the what
I know her.
what's it
She used to be my publicist.
called? The Five.
Yeah.
the Central Park Five.
Central Park Five.
Yeah.
Ava
That-
DuVernay.
Ava DuVernay used to be
Okay.
my publicist.
So on a positive note,
Issa Rae. Shout out
Yeah.
to her.
and it's rough being a woman and being at that level. So it's like we still
I
need to
disagree.
fight that.
I'm fucking with you. I'm just saying. I'm being devil's advocate, being silly. I'm being
Shane,
silly.
have you seen the talons that she has?
I'm
for
joking.
This is why it's hard because
I'm
when women
joking.
speak, all we get is this condescending misogyny.
I'm fucking with you.
Yeah, but even if it's
But
joking,
it
this
shifts-
is
it
what we
shifts the
deal
topic.
with.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Okay,
I
all
know what
right.
she means.
All right, you know what? On Savage AF on Marcus King Presents Dash Comedy, I will be incredibly serious.
We got a caller.
Okay, I apologize. Oh, there's
Oh, we do have a caller in. Okay.
Here we go. Here we go. Somebody's
All
going to
right.
be.
Hey, you're on Savage AF with Black Pedro and Shane. Who we got here?
Who is it? Who is it?
Hello?
Who is it?
You're on Savage AF. Hey. Yes.
Oh!
What's your name? What's your name, first of all? Okay.
My favorite song?
Favorite.
That you recorded.
Last Time, produced by Brandon Sammons.
Oh, damn it. Male producer.
Another-
Damn you, Brandon.
Another male producer.
Why didn't you get a female producer? Boom!
There weren't, but the doors are open.
Someday I'm
Someday.
gonna hire one.
Who's on the line? Where are you calling from?
My name is Jennifer, and I'm
From Glendale. All right, girl.
Well, you know what? First off, you have a very cute voice. You do. You have a very
Shane,
cute voice.
she's only 7.
I know. I said she had a very
Don't
cute
start shut.
No.
Don't start flirting.
Excuse me, I'm
Most
not-
10-year-old voices.
I was,
are really
if y'all
cute.
would let me finish, I say you have a very cute voice. I was going to say because you sound younger. If y'all had let me finish and wouldn't have went right to R. Kelly and Bill Cosby, I would have finished what I said. I said you have you sound younger. I was going to say you sound younger. You sound very young.
Like
That's the
14.
first
I'd
question
say
we
14.
always
I'd say 14.
That's young. Yes, you sound young. No, you sounded younger, and it wasn't a diss. You made it creepy, Jimmy Shin. Secondly, I was going to say, I was going to ask you 2 things. I want to ask you one. Thank you for calling in. Thank you for asking the question, and thank you for listening to the show. If my yes, see, I'm saying thank you, but these weird, creepy other men that don't want you to get ahead were on the, So don't ever speak to them when you ever meet them in the street.
Jennifer, do you have girlfriends that you trust? Oh,
There you go.
good girl. That's right.
How long have they been your friends, Jennifer? Have they been like
It's like
since-
3 days.
No, yeah. How long have you known most of these girls that are like that you really trust? Okay, good. No,
All right.
That's awesome. That's
See,
what I want to
ladies,
hear.
Little
it
test
is
of time.
possible to be friends with
A little
girls.
longevity.
that's
I
bullshit.
want it. I want to
It's
hear
always
that.
good.
I want to hear that because I meet a lot of women, like adult women, and they'll be like, "This bitch right here is my best friend," and I'll be like, "How long y'all known each other?" You'll be like, 2 months. I'm like, your lives are crashing
know what?
together. We're at a
No.
bar and you
You
got
gotta give it another month.
Is it
Yeah,
Jennifer? Is
talk
it
to me
Jennifer?
then.
Jennifer, you're on the line. Jennifer,
Yes.
can you hear me, Jennifer?
Yes.
Yes. But when you say that you have women that you trust, don't you think? I'm just going to ask you, and then you take it back when I say it. Don't you think women sometimes are meaner to other women than they sometimes are to men?
Most of the time.
Whoa! I told you. I think women sometimes. I've seen women be so mean to other, and then the guy will walk in and love.
But
Hi,
hold on,
hi, J
Shane,
News.
Jelena.
Okay.
But Jennifer, it's because this is the first time women have had the opportunity to speak out about how we truly feel about how we've been treated for thousands of years. This is like the first time women are allowed to be empowered and feel like they are enough and feel like they are worthy of being a boss. And I think that that's going to slowly bleed into the narrative of how women feel about other women as well.
Right.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
And I think there's going to be a woman president. I think that this time.
Duh.
No, I think no, because they
Not in
want
2020.
no,
Not
in
in
2020
2020.
because they want Joe Biden. But I'm gonna tell you right now, Elizabeth Warren is moving up in,
She's
and she's tough. Yeah,
Yes,
and
girl.
she's tough. And I think that
I think Hillary was our last chance.
no, I hope not. But you know why? I think that Elizabeth Warren. If I saw Elizabeth Warren and Trump on stage, I think she could take him. Because she has a nice balance of policies and at the same time calling him a pathological fucking creepy liar.
She'll stand up.
And she's sharp and she's strong.
Him, yeah.
Now Kamala might get it, but I'm saying that. I believe that it's going to be Elizabeth Warren. I don't think Kamala's going to get it, but check this out. What if we had a woman president and a woman vice president? If Kamala and Elizabeth Warren were together, that would be the
too
shit.
much estrogen.
No, wow, Jim. You talk about Mick Jimmy shit is
It's a
going
joke.
on.
It's
No,
a
he's not. He
joke.
meant that deep in his fucking male skeevy heart.
It's hilarious. Hey Jennifer, hey, thank you for calling in. Do you have another
Thank
question
you.
for Rochelle at all? So do you have another question for Rochelle at all before
Yes.
we let you go? Yes. Awesome. That is awesome,
Aw.
Jennifer. Thank you for calling in.
Thank you for calling.
Which one of
in.
your friends is that, Rochelle?
I
Tell us
honestly
the
don't
truth.
know.
Who did you put up to
Jennifer,
this?
thank you. We appreciate that.
Thank you.
I'm
Hey,
waiting for my friends.
Thank you for calling in on Marcus King Presents, Savages.
Thank you so much.
310-986-6610 is the number. You guys keep calling in. We'll be here for like 20 more minutes.
Yes.
So, all right. So it's not all women just hating each other, right? There are women. out
There are
there
women that are
bonding.
bonding.
And I think that's an important point, though, Rochelle. Is like, although I will say that I don't think this is the first time women have gotten to speak out. Like there's been
Strong
a
black-
formal women's movement,
Yeah.
suffrage movement in the past,
Yeah.
right? But we are in a time when now any movement just has the opportunity for a greater voice and a greater platform. On
Social
a global
media, yes,
scale.
I think social
Yeah.
media
And
is too.
this isn't limited to an American problem either. This women's movement
It's-
truly is a global,
Right. If you look at the women's march, there was 5 million women
Yeah.
on a Monday, which is crazy. On a Monday, that's the part that fucked my head up.
Dudes are like, how
We
the
can't
fuck
even
do we
get 20
kids
people out to a show.
Honey, how do we get the
Monday.
kids to school?
You know what I mean?
No, but I'm saying so.
I
You
got 20 motherfucking
5 million and one DC.
They heard
Three-
Pedro was going to be there.
Yeah.
Hey.
And you know why? And if you're on Facebook Live, you can get at Pedro. No, but I'm saying I think that is the case, but I also still believe, even though I'm going to be the devil's advocate because I have devil in my heart, I think that women need to stop fucking over other women first before you really get full equal power because you keep derailing each other. And if you women like said, I want to be the producer and I'm not going to, because you're an artist, you got power. You go, you know what? If I do an album, I don't mind having 4 male producers, but fuck that if I ain't gonna have 2 female producers.
Right.
Just like Ice Cube said not Ice Cube, Ice-T, when he gets signed for fucking
Nice.
movies. No, Ice-T, I'm Ice-T. Ice-T, there's Ice-T said that if I'm doing a thing, I gotta have at least 3 black people in a position of power or you can't have me.
That's it.
And he said, I don't give a
And
fuck
then he
if it's the
married
grit.
Coco. So.
And it doesn't matter. You're the one with the white girl thing. But he's saying that, okay, I want people in a position of power. So I think women need to be like, well, if I'm on a TV show and it's my show, I got to have at least 1 female writer, and she got to be one of the head writers.
You got to get to a level before you can do that, and I know women are doing that.
But
like Ice-T,
you're gonna do that.
Ice-T had to do. Ice-T had to get to a certain level before.
No, he was.
do that.
Yo,
I will say
I
that-
met him a long time ago. He was like that then.
But the idea of like women have to, or women need to, stop dogging each other out first. It kind of sounds like when, like, I often hear people say that, like, well, if black people need to stop shooting each other first and stop worrying about the police. And I'm like, if every black person stopped shooting each other, which is apparently
You know what? I'm
something
gonna
we do every day.
stop doing comedy shows unless there's 3 women in the green room with me.
But
That's what
Okay,
I.
wait,
That's,
let
I'm
me
saying
finish.
not 3 green rooms.
If black people stop
Can you put this-
shooting each other, that's not going to stop the cops
Do you
from
guys-
shooting black
do you guys
people.
see
So
this
it's
photo?
a 2-tier problem.
Right here, do you see this?
yeah, there you go. We're on.
There's
Go off the same
11.
Facebook.
Yeah, go to Facebook.
There's 11. It's the lighting is shitty.
It's shitty. Yeah, you can't see it.
Okay.
That's fine.
There's 11 women in this photo, and it's the artwork for a song called Cold World that I did. And at the beginning of the year, actually, Erin was supposed to be in it, but she had a comedy show she had to go
Right.
to. Shout out to Erin, Michelle Soto. So all of the women in this photo, they are screenwriters, directors, producers. They're women basically doing the man's job, quote.
Right.
So I wanted to start out my year with that message. Like, look, we all know each other, literally. Like, we are all friends personally. And professionally, we are all able to come together and do a group project. And not only is it cross-promoting, I mean, they can use that artwork to promote their own shit.
Right.
But they're promoting my shit, but
Right.
it's a song like about how brutal it is. Like the lyrics
Yeah, but-
are all about that. You
Yeah,
know?
but
so,
and another thing, if women get outside of their feelings sometimes too, because I remember going in for a read, and a lady wouldn't let me read for a fucking part because she said I look like her ex-boyfriend. I'm like, but I'm not.
was she white?
No, she was black.
Aw.
And she said, I said, but I'm not Reginald. I'm me. She said, I just can't. I can't have you read. I can't have you read because you look just like him. And it's like, bitch, this ain't got shit to do with your feelings.
And then she was like, that's how Reggie used to talk to me.
That's why Reggie beat your ass.
This
That's
is
why
like got
Reggie
nothing to do with your
used to
feelings.
No, but I'm kidding. But I'm telling you right now, so sometimes I do see where a woman will be like, well, you know what, I like really tall men with black hair. And that's why I'm going to cast him. And there's some casting people that get on my fucking nerves that they do it because of that. Whereas there's sometimes male casting people like, I don't give a fuck if he smells like dog shit. I'm using him.
That is such bullshit, Shane.
Bring it
You
to
know
Give it to him.
Every girl that has ever been a rape victim on CSI, it's because of a white man. It's because the white man was like, oh, look, this chick is hot. She looks like a Playboy bunny. Let's make her the rape victim and tie her up and make her cry and choke on some dirt. That was a white man.
Choke on dirt. What part of that was screen?
Okay.
I've never heard that part. Hey, in this scene, you choke on some dirt.
Really? I don't really
She
want
watches
to.
CSI.
And why does her voice have to sound like that? Like she's automatically stupid because she's hot.
Oh, wait a minute. I will say
Because
this.
most hot women
Michelle,
are fucking stupid.
But any
No.
any female comic, Whitney Cummings
Included.
whoever
Does a man.
impersonates a man, they're
We're
like, my
done.
boyfriend's always like, honey, I don't know. But they always make us
Right.
sound like a Neanderthal.
And-
So
yeah.
apparently we all just sound stupid to each other.
Right. And you know
Whitney
what?
Cummings is a
relationship.
producer.
And
She
yes.
produces
Yeah,
some
Whitney
great
Cummings
comedy
is
shows.
smart as
Yeah,
fuck.
she-
No,
Comedy,
Whitney Cummings is a
television
producer.
shows.
No.
Yeah.
I'm not saying Whitney Cummings. No, I'm saying, but that is the case.
I love you, Whitney.
Whitney, actually, Whitney's on one of my pages. Hey, what's up, Whitney? Fuck around. But Jimmy Shin is the reason that all this happened. And I'm gonna give you an example. I'm gonna say why I'm gonna bust you out. And you do it, though. When he books shows, how many Asian comics do you book on there? Now we're going with race. Fuck it.
Oh.
Wow.
How many Asian comics? Yeah, let's fucking go there. How
Well,
many?
I'd like to say,
Okay.
on defense of myself, I am part of a new series
I know.
with an all Asian cast.
I already know.
It's called Sweet and Sour Chicks.
Yeah.
So,
Oh.
You know why?
thank you for that segue.
That was a
I really
segue.
appreciate it.
You know what?
Um,
I think that we have to be in a position of power to do stuff like that.
Mhm.
I think women have to be in a position of power to be able to put other women on. I
Mhm.
think that if you're a minority, because if you're Jimmy Shin, you gotta put other Asian comics or Asian talent into the mix. If you're a black writer or director or a Latino writer or director, you gotta kind of reach out and at least bring a few in.
I met Helen Hong because of Jimmy Shin.
Yeah.
Right, but does that make sense what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
And it's not excluding white people. I don't want all our white listeners, this fucking show. I don't want you, no, but exclusion. Diversity.
Inclusion.
Inclusion.
He's like, we need inclusion.
I'm fucked up, all right? You know what? By the way, I'm on Norco, so I might say anything. I really
Now
am.
it
I really
comes
am.
out.
I really
Now
am
it
on
comes
Norco.
out.
Now, that is the truth, though. But that's what I'm saying, and I like the fact you had that photo with women, a bunch of women.
Yeah.
But I have run into some women of power that are the nastiest bitches on the planet,
Here's
and it
the
has
thing.
nothing
They
to
gotta
do with it
change
being
their
bitches.
mindset. What it is,
Yeah,
what I
don't be
love
mean
about
to
what
me.
you said
Don't
is
be
that
mean.
you were promoting the cross promotion.
Right.
That
Yeah.
they could use this for their stuff. What a lot of women believe, and people believe, is that if someone else gets a piece of this pie,
Right.
there's one less piece of pie for
Right.
me because there's
Exactly.
limited roles for women out there. Or for
There's
whatever.
limited
Like,
roles.
But no,
but that's not
thank
the
you,
case.
thank
The
you.
universe has enough pie for everybody.
But
Yeah.
but
That
okay,
was-
but
that
no,
was
no, no, no.
deep.
That's
But
how I get, bro.
It
That's
is-
how I
that's
get.
what happened.
Calling me out.
I called him out just to fuck with him,
Misrepresentation shit. You know what I mean?
just to see. I wanted to check
There's
Jimmy
power,
Shin.
like I
think
said,
so.
there's power in numbers, and women, if we come together, we can win.
Wow,
that is-
you're
that-
getting a lot of women jumping in here.
That's right.
And you shut up, you women.
Wow.
Don't listen to them,
There they
ladies.
go.
We
I'm
got
joking.
this. We're gonna
Sometimes-
win.
there they go. They're
Most of the time, Shane says
They're
some shit. I
signing
back
out
him
in
up.
droves.
Sometimes he says some shit, and I'm like, "That's you, brother. That's all right."
Wow.
But to Jimmy's
she's
point,
getting the women riled up.
to
If
Jimmy's
you
point,
own
I
your
think
own
it's,
business, tell
Yeah.
your girlfriends about it and have them help you, and you
Right.
help them, and then everyone's cross.
But women, once they get in a position of
It is
power,
all about cross promotion.
yeah, but
Yeah,
once you get in a
yeah.
position of power, don't be no fucking mean ass heifer. I get well, like women. Once women get in a position of power, it's like, well, now I'm gonna make you pay for all the people that shit on me.
That
Hey,
is
look,
not
that's not
true.
true.
I didn't fuck you over. I didn't listen, Sylvia. I didn't fuck you over. Okay, listen, Michelle. That was fucking
Actually, I was
Reginald.
going to bring this up earlier. I
Oh.
think A-list celebrities are more calm and chill, and they actually are more open-minded to
Oh
working with
my
other people
God.
because they've already made it, so they have the money.
And they know
there
the
to time.
value of
Yes.
cross promotion.
Yeah.
When
Oh.
you're with another star on a movie, they're more likely to come out for the movie.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? People don't understand that. And they don't know the power these days of social media and what you talked about cross promoting.
Yeah.
Like my special Walk of Shame, spelled W-O-K, streaming now on Amazon Prime Video.
With
It
Jimmy Shane.
basically went viral for a little bit because everybody was sharing it. It was
Yeah.
cross promoting it.
That's right.
And that's the only way you can really go viral.
But
Even if you
that's
have 100,000 followers, you can't really go viral unless
That's a-
you
that's
have
I even
that's
posted a
promoting
picture
with
of me
you.
and Jimmy today because
It's the
I
only
know
way.
Jimmy's
People don't know that.
following.
and that's
Jimmy's fan base seeing a picture with me with him, it's like exciting for other people to be like, oh,
Right.
who is that?
But that's
How
all.
do
That's
they know each
all.
other?
That's all a
That's how it
newer.
works.
That's all a newer phenomenon, right? Social media going viral.
Yeah.
Historically,
But that's
though,
where it's
and-
going.
Yeah, no, that's where it's going.
Yeah,
We're
that's
not
where
there
it's
yet, so I think we're still in this mix of the residuals of that old Hollywood thing and back.
Right.
Where Shang is telling women
Back
to
to
shut
Jim-
up.
or
Shut your mouths, women.
Or back to Jimmy's point. Back to
joking.
Jimmy's point where it was like there's only one Asian, there's only one black person, there's only one
Yeah.
woman on the show or whatever. Like that has been a Hollywood thing for a long time. Like
It has.
the only time we could get on at the clubs were on Black Nights sometimes.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? So
Mhm.
like as that starts to shift, we're starting to, I think,
Now they're
develop a
actually
new
having
culture.
2 black people. That's
Which
progress.
that's like when you put magnets together and they just pop off each other.
Yeah, they never get to talk.
They never
let
get
us
that.
talk.
Hey, like Black Pedro, you sit in that corner, and you J News, you sit in that corner.
Stay in your corner. Guys, we are Savage AF right here on Marcus King Presents
Dash Comedy.
I am Black Pedro.
I'm Shane.
We got Jimmy Shim in the
Shin.
Shim.
Shin.
Shin.
Give me
Shin.
those boobies.
I-N.
Like on your
Fucking
legs.
black. All right, Black Pedrine.
Jimmy
fucking it up.
Shimmy.
Black Pedro.
One verbal slip.
Pedro.
Because we had to give it to you.
Hey
We gotta
guys,
give
we're
you
gonna
shit.
do a quick break. In this break, are we doing we're doing some music here.
We're gonna do
With
some.
From
Rochelle.
I guess from
He
Rochelle.
had it. He got it.
So
It's not Rachel.
It's not Ratchet.
Or Ratchet.
Yeah.
No, she's not. Nothing
Only on
about.
the weekend.
Rochelle,
Nothing
let
about
me go
her
ahead.
is ratchet.
Let me go ahead and pass the mic to you, Rochelle, and intro your music as we go into this break here on Savage AF.
Okay, so if you guys are an MTV fan, there's a show on MTV called Siesta Key. Lots of drama, going back to the Jerry Springer reference.
Mm-hmm.
This song was on MTV for a while. Travis Mills and I were two featured artists on MTV for a while, and this was the song that they promoted. It's called Last Time, and it's very dear to my heart. I hope you guys like it.
Awesome.
There you go.
Savage AF.
Woo!
Shout out your social media real quick.
Rochelle Royale Music. Thank you so much for listening, you guys.
Jimmy, let them know about yourself.
I am Jimmy Shin. Follow me.
No, you gotta let them know about the special.
Oh,
What
the
fuck-
special 1 hour
What's he
special.
doing?
Walk of Shame, spelled W-O-K, streaming now on Amazon Prime Video.
Yeah.
And the song in the background right now is actually this beautiful woman right here.
Giving me another reason
Make sure.
to forget.
Hands up.
And up as I got the white legs in the air, I'm done. Your words like a shot from the bottom of the barrel, run. There's more down this trip and these ones I keep stitching them out. So, lick the fingers in the air, run from the party, I'm done. Woo!
This is dope.
Did you guys hear that?
I'm just. Hey, look. Shut your mouth, woman. Don't hit me. She's hitting me.
Hey, you know what? Fun fact. I sang this song at Jimmy's show. It was a variety show. Yeah.
It's tired. I can't feel it beat. You keep giving me another reason to breathe. Hand up as I got the white flags in the air. I'm done. Your words like a shot from the bottom of the barrel. Run. There's more down this trip and these ones I keep stitching them out. So, lick the fingers in the air, run from the party, I'm
Like a
done.
music video and shit.
Come on, break it down.
Hold me, love me, save me, for the last time. Breathe me, feel me, leave me, for the last time.
I wrote this bridge about Shang. Ready?
Sit here in silence, you put me on trial for
Stop putting me on trial, man.
tear me apart, but you say that I'm still the one. Dig in your grave, but there's more on the tip of your tongue. No going back, baby, your song's already been sung.
1 minute.
Hand up as I got the white flags in the air, I'm done. Your words like a shot from the bottom of the barrel, run.
Girl power.
These ones I keep stitching them out. So, lick the fingers in the air, run from the party, I'm done.
Ready, kid? What?
Love me, save me, for the last time. Breathe me, feel me, leave me, for the last time. Pour down this trip and these ones I keep stitching them out. So, lick the fingers in the air, run from the party, I'm done. For the last time.
Yeah.
For the last time, y'all. That's what it is.
That's the last time, Shang.
That's the last time. I treat her nice. Stop it. She's the one beating me. She beats me down with her verbal aggression.
That was Rochelle Royale on the track, y'all. The
Michelle
last time.
Royale.
So,
Thanks, y'all.
so
No,
and
you know what?
I believe when Jennifer called in earlier, you said that was your favorite thing you recorded. Right?
Yeah.
That-
it is.
that
so,
sounds-
So talk to us about why. Why is this?
It sounded, if it sounded like janky, I'd be like, the fuck is she doing? That shit was dope.
Rochelle had to go.
Yeah.
she'll no
Yeah,
longer be
yeah.
on.
No, I'm serious. I'd have been like, hey,
her,
you know
mic,
what?
her mic is broken.
What
That's
happened?
crazy.
Yo, you're like, if you don't, you got
Okay.
fucking swag off
Yeah,
the.
it had flavor,
You are
right?
swagalicious, delicious.
Well, I'm a woman, and
Ah.
men are very disappointing, so it gives me a lot of
Hey-o.
material to write about.
Some men are
And-
disappointing.
I will say this, the men you've chosen
Some are
have been
fascinating.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you haven't been around Savage AF with Black Pedro and Shane.
But I think for most songwriters, it's
Yeah.
easier for us to go to a sad ballad. Like it's easier to write sad lyrics. It's more difficult for me to write like a club banger, like you know, like if I were to write a club banger for Shang, it'd be like slap a bitch. Tell her to shut
That
the
is
fuck
not
up.
true.
What? It's his favorite song.
That's not my. It would be tie you up, throw you in the trunk. Yeah, if you're gonna
CSI,
if you're
here we
gonna
go.
get it,
Who
let's-
says he's not a good wingman?
exactly.
Hey,
Wow.
I know.
Wow, Jimmy Shin.
You're right.
If buy Jimmy Shin special, and then if you see Jimmy Shin, kick him in the balls. The fuck was that?
But production-wise, last time the chorus has a dance hall reggae vibe, and I don't know if anyone's a reggae fan.
Boyaka!
What a one warrior.
Me roll up today, play
Yeah,
Boogie
man.
Banton.
Blaze you catch your side.
All day long, all of it.
Well-
Haile Selassie. I.
Why the go? Boom, 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 boom.
Sorry, I have Jamaican Tourette.
Yeah, booyaka.
Like I said, all of our reggae fans out there.
Yeah.
For me, I mean, there's a couple records out in the world that are very dance hall vibey, and this production, I mean, Brandon, I gotta hand it to you, man. Like, he's such a great producer. Like, even without the vocals, if you just listen to the instrumental, it gives me goosebumps and it makes me like tear up a little bit
Is
because
he a tranny?
he's not. But he has worked with Lady Gaga, which we're all still on the fence
He's
about.
trans.
Yeah.
Trans.
Get the word right. It's trans.
She's non.
All right, no jokes. I'll be serious. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but music is so healing, and it's not even about like a singer or a vocalist. I mean, sometimes if you just listen to the instrumental, if it's got that top line melody that hits your soul, I mean, you feel those goosebumps and those
Yeah,
chills.
but you know what? You did your thing. Look. I'm not gonna. All right.
And we can also give credit to
Yeah.
the singers out there who
Yes,
add to the
that
music.
add to
of
the music,
course,
exactly.
You know.
I gotta admit, I was skeptical because I'm a man, and I'm a
no, because chicks that
I'm
are
a-
attractive
'cause I'm a
are
s-
what? Untalented.
yeah, because I'm a subpar man. So I just thought, you know what? She's probably gonna be horrible. Because you know how you women are.
Because it's so much easier just to generalize,
Hey guys.
No,
stereotype,
no.
rather
honestly.
than actually do the thinking.
Other than I gave you crazy compliments because I'm really deeply attracted to you, and I wish I was you. Deep inside, wish I was a woman.
Well,
But no, I'm saying no. That song is dope.
thank you very
Yeah.
much.
Hey, yo.
So that's really me.
We are Savage AF right here on Marcus King Presents Dash Comedy. Unfortunately, guys, we're at the end of the show, man. but
Already?
I will say this though, as far as first dates go, I think this was pretty successful for you and Rochelle.
I think
So,
no.
This was a good
She's
one.
too
You
young.
guys fought a little.
She's too young. She'd
cried
have
a
to be at
little.
least 65 to go out with
This
me.
is-
She's too young and white.
Yeah. Well, no. Wow.
The main problem being
Wow. They've been talking about me not liking white girls. I think white girls are beautiful. I just haven't been one.
We'd have
that way.
to lie to sneak you in like I got this really light skinned sister, bro. She is.
Yo, fun. I like white women.
We're gonna produce a new dating show, and Shang's gonna be the star, and we're gonna have a bunch of white women apply.
Wow.
And
Just to
all
fuck
five
with me.
contestants at a time try to get
I-
a date.
Show's gonna be called simply "Get Shang a White Woman."
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for everybody out there that I haven't dated a white woman. My bad. And
Yeah, get with it, man. It's
God,
2019.
Hey, get with it, bro.
Jesus
Yeah, everybody's
Christ.
Have you?
Dated a white girl?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck.
Come on, man.
I was
Get
about
it
to say
right.
no. I was about to say
I'm
no.
dating two right
No,
now.
put the mic in
It's
front
like
of
I'm
you.
dating
I was
two
about
of
to
them
say
right
no,
now.
then I thought about it. I was like,
Brittany
wait a
and
minute.
Samantha,
Yep.
hi.
Yep. Simone, fool.
Hey,
Yeah.
That one
the
time in
real,
8th grade.
the real point.
But it
the real
counts.
point is
The point is.
the real point is date everybody, guys. No
Yeah.
discrimination.
Oh man, how's that
Yeah,
savage?
see how I did that shit?
That was a good
Hey,
comeback.
Jimmy Shin, let them know one more time where they can follow you, man.
They can follow me on I am Jimmy Shin on Insta and Twitter, and you can watch my special streaming now on Amazon Prime Video entitled Jimmy Shin's Walk of Shame.
Walk of Shame.
WOK.
That's what it is, yo.
Walk of shame.
Rochelle Royale, where can they find you?
Rochelle Royale Music on Instagram, you guys. Thank you so much for listening, and thank you, Savage as Fuck Radio, for playing my song.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, this shit was fun, man.
Yeah.
Somebody
You
said
need
this
to-
wasn't gonna be that fun.
Yeah, whoever told you, they're probably, you know what they probably are? Tranny. No.
Oh.
Guys, we are
We're
Oh.
almost out of
I'm
time.
afraid to
Make
walk
sure you
outside.
check us out at Flappers. Flappers in Burbank, August 21st. Inbox me through Instagram, and I'll get you free passes to come to the show at Flappers, August 21st. Me, Black Pedro, Savage as Fuck Live.
That's right.
Ow.
We appreciate you guys following us every Tuesday, 3 to 5
Yep.
Pacific Standard Time. We'll be here next week, y'all. We Savage as Fuck. We're out.
Hey!
Woohoo!
Yeah.
All right,
That was
so
fun, you guys.
check
Seriously.
this out.
I need 2 more hours.
I wanna be
you're,
back,
you're
man.
invited back.
Yeah,
anytime.
we want to be back.
Check
was
this out.
But not me.
Hold on,
Like, I thought it was gonna be like a
Hold up.
podcast.
I was about. Hold
You're
on.
gonna read
You
a
prefer-
You're reading
You're
gonna be like, so
Let's-
tell us about your involvement. You know what I mean?
Hold
This
up.
was like, no.
No, I want. You can come back.
Yeah,
You can come back. You know what? Hold up. Move out the way. Excuse me. No. Jimmy, you can come back anytime, and you can be a regular on the show. If you don't
What?
let me,
I don't get-
no, she gets the regular on the show. You can come back anytime. She's a regular. By the way,
We want you on the show.
they
every-
said that I wouldn't
every
date white
That's
women,
not an
and she's too young. But I'm gonna tell you right
you
now.
do need a woman's voice on this
Yeah,
show.
yeah, but I'm gonna
It's
let
a little
you.
too masculine.
You know what? Whatever. Let me tell you something.
what's
First
good, like-
off, thank you guys for following. Make sure you like the
Too
fan
many
page.
swinging dicks in here.
Yeah.
Is what it's all.
Wow. Well, Jay New's the only one that's swinging dick.
It's only Shane swinging his dick.
All right. Make sure you check us out August 21st at Flappers. We're gonna be there, Savage as Fuck Live, and we're gonna be doing the show. Also, make sure you check out Jimmy Shin's special. It's Walk.
Walk of Shame.
WOK. Okay, it's not walk. It's walk. Make sure you check it out on Amazon streaming. And this woman who thought I would not invite her back, she is fantastic. Oh my God, I told you I'd punch a baby to touch you. But punch a baby. She's
Again,
fucking
why
Don't
is
worry,
that the
guys. We're
requirement?
gonna get him a therapist.
Yeah, I
to
just
work
need
on
a
this
therapist.
together.
She is, and you know what? We had a lot of women on the show. You are fucking incredible.
Thank you.
Yes.
Appreciate
So,
it.
we've had incredible women on the show. She's amazing. And I'm not sucking up and doing the Hollywood thing because I don't give a fuck.
Can we do a show with Whitney Cummings
Yeah,
and
I
Rochelle
am totally
Royale
sucking
with
up.
Shane?
Yeah, totally sucking.
Whitney, Jimmy, and Rochelle. Can we
Whitney's
do
too
that?
big to come on the show. And Whitney
She'll
likes
do
me
it.
too. Whitney likes me and she won't come on the show.
She will. Whitney, I love you. Do it for
You
me.
feel like you're too big, huh, Whitney? Well, screw you.
Do it for me, Whitney.
We don't need you.
Yeah, that's me. Look, we don't need you. Screw you, Whitney. Whitney Cummings, you're very funny, but we
And
don't
tell
need
her
you.
to bring the robot.
Oh God,
10 minutes too.
that's Pedro looking all like
Yeah,
suave
yeah.
bowling. Suave
Right,
bowling.
look at that, right
Jay,
there.
yeah, hold up.
You'll start when you
Jay
should
News
wrap up
in the
the
building.
show.
Make sure you
So
pick up
at
Jay News'
4:50?
music
Oh, I was
on
on
all
4:45.
platforms.
All platforms. Welcome to Hollywood.
DJ
You can also
Extra on the
get
other
that
one.
downloaded on
45.
whitegirlsandcocaine.com.
Sure.
That's what I thought originally too.
WelcomeToHollywoodNigga.com.
Yeah, it's at 50 and you
Yeah.
gotta be out of there.
See, so all you people that
4:55
logged
we gotta
on,
be out.
thank
That's
y'all for
what I thought
listening.
originally
I'm
too.
gonna
Yeah.
repost this on all the different social
Show
media.
tweet.
Thank you so much for all of the support, and thank y'all for listening to the show. We've been on for a year now, so maybe we're doing something right. I don't know, or we paid off a lot of people,
That's so
and I
creepy.
had. Jimmy Shin, thank